Boy, you should know her name. Too focused, she focused on her. Girl, you should know her name. Up late, grinding hard, she's a star. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Don't just know Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Or just Paris, she's telling you won't heal my body, only soothe my body. All in the soap, all in the soap. Give me one of these. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams.
What's up, you guys? It is Paris with your Tarot. Thank you so much for participating in this live. I would like for everybody to share. Please like, hit the thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way. Pisces, what's up? You are next. All right. This is for Pisces placements. But before we get into it, I would love to shout out Brother King Simon. This is Brother King Simon's books. Go check it out. I highly recommend that you do that. We had a masterclass previously, but it's still up for purchase. This is for the major arcanas. If you're interested in the major arcana, learning about the major arcanas. All right, this is my website. You can hit this QR code and it gets straight to the website. I highly recommend that you go and use this code so you could be able to go on the website directly. Don't be afraid. Okay, we have a lot of great things going on over there. Okay, this is my Patreon. I have a $7 tier, I have a $10 tier available, so I highly recommend that you go and get that. This is my Udemy courses. If you can't, you don't want to get the classes, the live classes, you could use this class as well. This is my amazing soap. This is my book that just came out with Breaking Barriers, and it's also available on my website or on Amazon. If you would like a signed copy, I have it on my website, and I will make it personal for you so you could be able to have it available. And, it's personalized. So make sure you go check out my website and get a book. All right, this is my amazing soap again, okay? And this is our next masterclass, which is speaking about the minor arcanas, which will be February 22nd, 2025. I highly recommend that you get your tickets now. And with that being said, let me set up and get my energy together, and I will be with you in a second. Pisces, what is going on? If you have a business and it is in alignment with what we promote on Saturn's Daughter, and you have a flyer and you would like me to promote your business, I am also doing that with a fee for every month. If you would like to be sponsored, I have a sponsored price. You can email me and I will let you know, okay? And I will be able to promote you. If you could put a QR code on the flyer similar to this, so people could just be able to take the picture and it could go straight into your business, that would be great. All right? Let's get it. No promotion is bad promotion, like King Simon would say. All right. So let's get straight into it here, Pisces. This is going to be for Pisces placements. Sun, Moon, Rising in the North Node. This is going to be for you here, baby. All right. So when I was getting your energy here, Pisces, I'm getting like an energetic meltdown. Like you're melting. And not a bad melt. It just feels like you're definitely like releasing some things that just kind of have been stagnant in some type of way, shape, or form. And Spirit's asking for you, Pisces, to just release it. It's okay. All right, is what Spirit's saying. It's okay to not know. It's okay to be the Pisces that you are and kind of dive into the unknown, Pisces. You might get great opportunities this week, or there might be like an opportunity that you might not want to take, or you might not want to miss. All right, get on it, get with it, and get on it, is what they said. Anything else for Pisces before I move forward? Okay, so they said if you channel the color blue, it would be really good for you here, Pisces. Channeling the color blue. All right, so maybe before you go to sleep here, Pisces, you should like maybe put like a blue, like the throat chakra or the third eye chakras, or working with the color blue. This could also have something to do with like burning blue candles, or this could be wearing the color blue here. All right, but yeah, let's get straight into it here, Pisces. I don't want to waste no time. I have a few things I have to do per usual, right? After this, I'm going to do Libra, and then I'm done for the day. Hey, what's up, you guys? Abundant risings, magnetic risings, rich risings, abundant risings. All right, Pisces placements or cross watchers. What's coming in here for Pisces within the next few days? We have here runes perception. With one throw, your perception can change. Okay, Pisces. It's all on how you perceive things. Wow. Actually, I want to bring up something here real quick. So let me just get the book, and then I'll get right back with you. I should have just left the book here because it seems like it's going to be one of those things. Give me a second. Okay, so since you have runes perception, I actually have written something down a few weeks ago about perception, right? And I think I did a class on Saturn's lesson, so you might want to watch the Saturn's lesson on the categories in my YouTube. Okay, it says here, perception stimulation, perception stimulates reaction. Reaction reinforces perception. Okay, your consciousness is so powerful that it is not only determines the emotional quality of your life, it evokes significant physical responses to your life. So I ask you today here, collective, definitely for my Pisces, how have your perceptions have changed the quality of your life? How have your perceptions changed the quality of your life, Pisces? And how have you seen physical responses from the perceptions of your life? If you haven't already, go get my book, Breaking Barriers. It's on my website. It's only $15. All right, go get you a signed copy. This book will have you sitting there thinking. It will have you healing. It is a shadow work book. I didn't think about it. This book is the shadow work journal. And I'm already writing my second book already, and I'm gonna take my time with that so I can have more questions. Even though this one is like timeless. This is timeless. This is a timeless book, just like the book that I'm about to come out with is going to be more timeless as well here, Pisces. But please go get my book so you could be able to really dive in and do the shadow work if you haven't gotten already. Let's get straight into it here, Pisces. I don't want to waste no time. Pisces, what is coming in here for you, honey? What is coming in here for my lovely Pisces? We have here spiritual union, okay? And then we have here solitude. All right, there goes that book. Some of you guys definitely need to go get my book here. But we have here spiritual union, Pisces. Okay. Spiritual union. Some of you might have a very spiritual connection to someone. This connection is so magnetic. Okay. Or you're coming towards that here, Pisces. But in this spiritual union, some of you guys are being chose. You have to evolve, Pisces. You have to become better. Both of you guys are becoming more better. That is a true spiritual union. You need the solitude here, Pisces. You need this time to really be able to reassess. And I feel like also the same person, this spiritual union that you're coming across is also the same way. They need time to reassess and whatever the case may be. So both of you, you're talking to them, you're not talking to them, need to reassess and realign and re-see things at this time. Okay, so some of you guys could be connecting to somebody here. You could have a spiritual union with somebody here. And I speak about this a lot. I have written about it as well. Love is, you shouldn't try to control love. When somebody here tries to control you, that means that they don't really love you authentically. But when you love someone here wholeheartedly, you love them for who they are and what they will become, and seeing them grow and being okay with that and encouraging them to grow here, Pisces. So whatever this is, it's not controlling. It's not controlling at all. All right. And if you're in a controlling type of relationship, or you're in a soul tie with somebody here that's controlling, Pisces, and that's not the person I'm talking about. All right. What is your lesson here? The Lovers. Okay, we got the King of Cups here coming out. Pisces, this is deep. My heart chakra instantly opened up when I said soul tie. So I don't know if this is like a soul tie that you actually have, Pisces, but it's definitely, it's something here is there. Something's here, Pisces. You can't deny it. Okay. And if this is not your reading, please get off. Okay. But I'm picking up the Lovers. The Lovers is it's a card that the angels is putting together. Something here is not by accident. It's not by chance. It was literally how it is, Pisces, in some type of way, shape, or form. Even if you're not talking to somebody right now, or if you are talking to somebody here. Okay. So let's see how this goes for you, Pisces. All right. Wasn't really expecting this type of reading here, but here we are. All right. Now it could go different ways here, Pisces. So let's just see how this goes. All right, Pisces, what is coming in here for you, Pisces? What is happening here within the next few days for my lovely Piscean? What's coming in here for you? We got the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. I'm hearing something about the Tree of Life. All right. I'm also seeing something here about the Kabbalah. Something here is generational. Some of you guys are being called to become uh, more, more stable within yourself. Some of you guys have to become more independent. As even though you're coming out with the 10 of Pentacles, I do feel like Spirit is asking for you to become more independent within yourself, Pisces. It's like you have to build your own. You have to build your own stability here. I'm hearing something is long distance. Some of you guys could be long distance, or something here is at a distance here, Pisces. What is it that you're leaving behind for Pisces? Okay, we got the Lovers card coming out. Okay. What's the best thing that's happening here for Pisces? We got the 9 of Wands. Some of you guys could be entertainers. All right. Some of you guys might have really good gifts, abilities. Some of you guys might have a job, or you have a skill that you have to become independent first. There's something here about you realizing yourself and realizing who you are, right? Knowing who you are. It's like Pisces, you have the whole package, but Spirit is also asking for you to also focus more on your motivation at this time. It's like you have to put yourself more out there in some type of way, shape, or form. But something here is still very solid here, Pisces. Something here is still very solid. All right. What is your challenge for Pisces? What is your challenge here? Okay, we got the 2 of Swords. And your vice is the Ace of Cups. Okay. Overall energy here is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so some of you guys could be communicating something here, speaking to someone. We got the Devil. You could be speaking a lot. You could be doing a lot of communication. You could be speaking a lot within the next few days. You could be maybe showcasing something here, Pisces. I also feel like you're evolving. I feel like you're very wise here, Pisces. It could be there's also something here about reading, writing, or scribing. There's something here about you speaking something here into existence. So you guys have the gift of gab. You're really good at speaking. Let's see what's coming in here for you, Pisces. What's the 10 of Pentacles? What's the 9 of Pentacles? It's the Ace of Cups. What's the 2 of Swords? All right, Pisces, let's get straight into it here. You have some heavy hitters coming in. You have some things that's happening here. You have here the Ten of Pentacles is followed up by the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, and the Ten of Swords here in reverse. And with this energy that I'm getting here, Pisces, is giving me this vibration of you having to. Some of you guys might have came from a family that was, you were chosen from a certain family dynamic. You were the one that's been being chosen to kind of rise above, and you're being the one to kind of break those chains and break the barriers, right? My book. And there's like a sense of you also healing at this time here, Pisces. Is like I said, remember I said that melting away? That's exactly what I'm getting here. All right, about that melting away. It's like you have to melt away something here. You have to kind of just release whatever toxins or release whatever this is that no longer serves you here, Pisces. And I feel like this is something that you were designed to do in this legacy in your life. This is your legacy, is to release, to do the shadow work, to kind of shine the light on certain things, to be the 12th house. And when you even think about the 12th house, let's look up the 12th house. It will tell you you rule the 12th house, right, Pisces? That is your house. So it shows a lot about you guys being able to kind of show the unseen and to show the hidden things, to teach people, to wrap up the chapter, right? As we are in the number 9 year, which is like releasing and going into a new year. The 12th house is all about the subconscious, okay? And that's exactly what I'm getting here. It's like you are the subconscious here, Pisces. It represents the areas of the hidden, spiritual, and deeply introspective, okay? Spiritually and mysticism. This house connects to the spiritual realm, divine consciousness, and our connection to the universe. Secrets and hidden things. It governs things that are hidden from view, such as secrets, the subconscious mind, and even hidden enemies. Isolation and retreat. Okay, underneath the deck you had here solitude. All right, so it's like some of you guys have to be isolated for you to be able to get the information that you need. And it speaks about karmic and past lives. It relates to unresolved karmic patterns, all right, past life influences and spiritual lessons. So maybe this spiritual union that you had was something that was karmic, or whatever this spiritual union here has brought a lot of great attributes out of you, also the negative attributes out of you, and also realizing here that subconsciousness that it needs. And last but not least, the 12th house is all about endings and closure. So it speaks about you ending and letting things go and prepping for new beginnings here, Pisces, which I just spoke about, right? So your spirit guys have a bigger plan for you guys, and this plan has a lot to do with you being able to hold the fort on your own, for you to be your own independence and not be codependent on anyone. And there's a sense of you having to go through this battle of not taking things so personal, Pisces, right? Knight of Wands is having to realize here that something here is not consistent, or realizing, what really is that spirit wants for you. See, who's here for you, what's here for you, what you're supposed to be doing, what is it that you're not supposed to be doing here. And it's like spirit has you facing your fears right now, Pisces. Spirit has you facing these fears of the things that you have subconsciously been trying to hide, and now spirit wants you to let it go so you could be able to finally let new things in. And whatever this is that you have to let go of is something here that you have to do. Nobody else could hold your hand. Nobody else could kind of help you. And Like maybe you or some of you guys might even be tired of always being the one to have to do things alone, or you're tired of kind of having to do things by yourself. But spirit has you doing this for a reason, because you need to face your fears in some type of way, shape, or form. In my book, I have something about facing fears here. Today lesson I spoke about forgiveness and letting go, so go check out that video. Overcoming fear. One of the questions is, what fear has the most control over my decisions, and how does it show up in my life? What fear has the most control over my decisions, and how does it show up in my life? How have your fears been showing up in your life here, Pisces? Okay, how have your fears have been showing up in your life? And when do you realize that the subconscious mind, that 12th house is asking for you to let go of the fears, and so it could be able to remove and be able to bring in the things that you need? Some guys are artists, writers. You do something here that is influence, right? You're here to bring something to the table, and I feel like it's your drive, it's your ambition, it's your energy that does this. And spirit is asking for you to see that. Don't look at the things that is not going right in your life, but look at the things that is going right. So more gratitude, more thankful energy, more of the things that you need to see within yourself, so you could be able to really feed that energy. Because it's easy for us to really think negative, but it's more harder for us to think positive and really feeding into ourselves and feeding into our energy. Spirit wants you to see that. You need to have boundaries, Pisces, and you need to realize when certain things are just not workable for you. You need to see what is not workable for you, and you need to set the boundaries. You need to set yourself high. You need to see who you are. You need to see what you bring to the table, and you need to set those values. You need to set the tone higher for yourself. Protect your energy. Protect your energy from things that is not worth the consistency of yourself. You have here the star here in reverse. I do feel like something here is going to be healed, or something here is not healing, is not capable of being healed here, Pisces, and some of you guys need to really come to terms with that. If you can't fix it, then don't fix it, Pisces. It's not for you to fix. There's definitely something here that seems like it is not abundant for you. It doesn't bring abundance. It doesn't have different streams. It doesn't feel like it is natural. It feels like it's kind of forced, Pisces. It feels like you have to force something. You have to kind of always be the one, because you got the Empress card coming out in reverse, and the Empress in reverse speaks about something here that's not good for your health and wellness, something here that will take you out your element. It would, after a while, you're going to start looking unattractive, Pisces, or something here's going to stress you out, and you might not be eating too well. It's kind of like you have to have discernment of what is for your health and wellness in some type of way, shape, or form. There's also this energy of you, Pisces, that I feel like you're non-conformative. You might have different views from your family. You might have different views from uh how you see the world or how you see things, and whatever this is, it brings some type of element to the table here, Pisces. It's like you see things that you don't like, that didn't work for you. It didn't. It's like, you're given the gift of bringing a new formula to the table, and but a part of that is also making a lot of sacrifice within yourself, that you allow this energy to come into. You could be the voice of reason, is what I'm getting. So let me just wrap it up. You're coming out as the Ten of Pentacles. You're coming from an ancient bloodline. Now, you're the one that's chosen from your family, but not everybody in your family is going to be open to the mindset that you have. You coming out as the Hierophant in reverse is somebody here that is non-conformative. You might have a different type of job. You might even think differently from your family. And some of you guys with the Eight of Wands in reverse had to disconnect from family. You had to disconnect from a religion. You had to disconnect from a certain type of vibration. And what that brought was a lot of conflict. But this conflict also shows how much people were not happy and how stuck they were. So it's like you Pisces have done your job in the 12th house, bringing things to the forefront. This could have been through enemies. This could have been through everything, Pisces. You might have really had to look through that 12th house and seen everything like that. It's like you're going through the 12 chapters to be able to finish up and go back to the first house. And this means that there was a lot of conflict. It was a lot of breaking through, seeing things differently. And Spirit says they're very happy that you did that. They're happy that you didn't just, be okay with being mediocre. They're happy that you was not okay with just being simple. They're very happy that you decided to go more independent and face your fears, is what Spirit is saying here. Some of you guys might even felt like in this process that you could have let certain people defeat you. And that's the thing, because you're going to meet some people, because I've met some people this weekend that have went through the same thing and have multiple businesses. Speaking to one of my friends that has, he has his 2 tattoo shops, and we was able to speak about certain things, and he felt the same way that I felt, like, with family and, having certain people around you and they don't really believe in the certain things that you do, but then they are conflicting with what is it that you got going on. And in one of the books that I read all the time, 12 Universal Law of Success, I'm actually going to hit up the author because he hit me up last night. Shout outs to you, Doctor. He spoke about having to move yourself from mediocre people. And mediocre people means that these people aren't able to see their true potential, and so they're going to bring you down. Some of you guys had to become independent. You had to learn this, Pisces. You had to be the one to separate yourself from family, friends, and people that is not on the same alignment with you. You question certain things. You saw the patterns. You see the same steps, and it's just like you refused, Pisces, to go into that same direction as everybody else. So let me just pull some more cards here for you. And a lot of you guys is okay with it. With the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, some of you guys didn't get the help, the assistance. You didn't get the support, okay, or the right support from family, friends, from certain people here, and you had to heal that. You had to overcome those days. You had to overcome and break those barriers within yourself here, Pisces. You got the Nine of Wands. You got the Hangman coming out in reverse, exactly. And then we have here the Emperor card coming out in reverse. So whatever this is, Pisces, you had to realize here that certain people just will not be able to step it up. They won't, these are people that won't take accountability for their actions. They won't be able to kind of step up to the plate. Also, some people are not meant to be emperors. You're the emperor here. Some people are just meant to be servants. Some people are just meant to live a basic life, Pisces. And so you can't expect people to have the same logic or have the same vibration as you, Pisces. And a lot of you guys had to break those. You had to break the hangman. You had to break the hangman position. You had to cut yourself loose from certain people, Pisces, because obviously whatever this was not in alignment with you. And not only that, Nine of Wands is like people that, are they're very jaded. People that hate. People that always just trying to discourage you. You have two types of people here. You're gonna have people that's gonna fill you up and gonna build you up. You're gonna have people that's gonna try to break you down, Pisces. And so you guys had to realize here that certain people were trying to break you down, and you needed to remove them quickly. This relationship is not good for my health and wellness. This relationship is not healthy. This relationship is actually holding me back. It's stagnant. And I don't need you to tell me something here because it's not your purpose, it's mine. Pisces, you're facing your fears, and this fear is meaning that you have to do something here independently. And you have everything that you can. You have everything that you need right now to get it. You have everything right now. You have everything that you need to make something here happen and to face these fears right the fuck now. What is this here? Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Yeah. And within the next few weeks here, Pisces, within the next 8 weeks, Pisces, you're actually going to have major breakthroughs. All right. Spirit is clearing the way for you at this time with the Eight of Wands. The Ten of Swords. And then we have here the Queen of Wands here in reverse. It's like, as you reflect this light, Pisces, you're also like, and not saying that you want to do it, but you're also showing these people that once was jaded that they were wrong. So it's like you prove people wrong by becoming more in your spiritual light. You prove people wrong by the things that you are doing, the boundaries that you're breaking, the situations that you're breaking through. It's like people would have never thought you would be this way. They would have never thought that you would get this far. They would never thought that you would have became the person that you were. And I just feel like, you're also breaking through your own boundaries and barriers with your own self-confidence within yourself, how you physically look, how you feel about yourself. It's like those things that used to make you feel very hopeless, or you feel like, you whatever this was, physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever, it's being broken down. It's not true. It's not true. Spirit is happy that you decided to really weigh something out and decided to see that something here is not just workable. You went from working something out to being consistent to not being consistent at all. And then not only that, but you wholeheartedly protected your energy from certain people because you realize here that something here was not for your health and wellness. You realize that something here is not healable. That something here is not meant to pour into, is not meant to be, like the star is Aquarius energy. We got the star here in reverse. Let's look at what the star here in reverse means. Because I'm just getting something here that's just not inspiring. You realize that something here is not inspiring. You realize that something here is not, it's not futuristic, it's not healable, it's pessimistic, it's nasty, it's controlling. Yep. disconnection, doubt, or loss of hope, lack of faith or hope, right? Disconnection from spirit, creative block or lack of direction. These are all of the things that you decide to block out because you realized here, Pisces, that this is not connecting me to my spirit. Maybe this could even be the way that people want you to be. Oh, go to church, Pisces. Oh, you don't have to do this. You don't, that we don't believe in that. You don't need to believe in that, Pisces. But that's all the things that you are. And it's kind of like you will be going against your spirit if you would have stood in something here. So you decided here, Pisces, to keep it moving. It's like you knew that you were chosen in the situation here, Pisces. And a part of that means that I have to follow my intuition. And if you don't believe it, I'm sorry. I love you, but I have to leave you right there. I can't take you with me. And sooner or later, Pisces, I feel like these people are going to see the progress. They're going to see that work. And either they're going to say, okay, I see Pisces for who they are, or I'm just going to still hate and realize that maybe they're going to fall off. I'm wishing for their downfall here, Pisces. But there's no wishing for your downfall here, Pisces. There's no downfall. Spirit is happy that you decided to remove yourself from people here that was holding you back, Pisces. Spirit's happy that you decided to realize that there was a creative block between you and certain people in your life. Spirit's happy that you decided to realize that something here will be delayed if you would have stood around certain people. You had to do this. You had to become independent. And it wasn't like it was hard. Spirit will move you through certain things, and you're gonna ask yourself, how the fuck did I get here? But when Spirit wants that to happen, it will happen. It will happen. Yep, the Five of Wands. We have here the Judgment. Yep, there was a lot of conflict, and then we have here the Page of Pentacles. We have here Knight of Swords. It's like the Devil. You have moved so fast. You have proved to plenty of people here that they were wrong. There could have even been competition, people that saw you as a secret enemy or a secret competitive competition. There could have been people here that also combated a lot of the stuff that you had tried to tell them, like, oh, whatever, or try to like throw you underneath the bus, like, oh, whatever, Pisces, whatever is that is. Like, there was a lot of conflict in whatever this is, and Pisces removed themselves like this. I don't need you. Respectfully. You don't believe in my vision? Okay. You see me as competition? That's you, not me. But that is not expiring. That's actually delaying my process. I can't be around you. If it conflicts you, then it's not for you. Ja. If it conflicts you, Pisces, it's not for you, Pisces. And as soon as you realize here that something here was conflicting, and you started to, and you saw something for what it truly is, it for real, then your inspiration, something here moves so fast with the Nine of Swords here and the Devil, is like the energy, the confirmations, the back-to-back revolutions, everything starts to make sense with that Devil card. It's so much. Sometimes, Pisces, it might be overwhelming. You start even realizing here, how fuck, like, what? Wow. Be thankful, Pisces. Be thankful. Be thankful. You're out of that. You're not stuck. You're not stuck like the other people here. These people are depressed. They're not happy. They're not living with their purpose. They don't know themselves because they refuse to learn themselves. That ain't your business. That's not your problem. And the crazy thing is that time and time again, you have tried to come back and try to speak to certain people and try to make something work, try to build, and it didn't work. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you try to speak to people. You could have been the one around to people was complaining, and you decided, Pisces, to be the resolution for certain people. You could do this. It's like you ever met a root doctor like me, but people, if definitely a Caribbean or come from like an old-fashioned household, people will prefer to go to the doctor than get holistic healing. So it's like you tell them, like, yeah, the only thing you need is to take some elderberry, some sea moss, some soursop. And they're like, no, I'd rather get some medication over the counter. That gives you 10, 15 more problems than they have right now. That's the type of people that you are around, Pisces. Because it's coming out of your mouth, it ain't that valid. Respectfully. Yeah, the Page of Swords. You studied something. And the craziest thing is that, you are a type of person here, you give people solutions right then and there. Listen, I could give you some stuff too. You've researched this, you've studied the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords. You're someone here that has some type of expertise in something here. You're not just saying something to say it. You're saying it because it worked, or you've gained some type of knowledge to get to that point. What's the Hierophant here in reverse? The Eight of Wands here in reverse. The Five of Wands. The Eight of Cups here in reverse. And then we have the Ten of Cups here in reverse. The King of Swords. The Fool. The Six of Swords here in reverse. The Ten of Wands. So you guys had to go in a whole different direction. It was very strategic. So you guys had to really put your feelings aside, Pisces, and be like, all right, this is not conducive to my health and wellness. This is not good for me. It was becoming more of a burden. It was becoming stagnant here. People are not willing to move on. They're not willing to see things differently. It was just like the same rotation, Pisces, over and over and over again. That's not what you're here for, Pisces. I'm sorry. That could be what they're here for, but that's not what you're here for. You're not crazy. They might call you crazy until you make that first million, and then now they on your dick again. Oh, Pisces, I've always believed in you. No, you didn't. You thought I was competition. You thought I was crazy. You thought that my job was not going to be where it's at, but you made it possible. And you're making it possible now. So what are you saying? I believe, Pisces, that you made something here possible when something here was impossible for other people. but it was possible for you because that's what the 12th house is all about. Karma, secrets and hidden things, spirituality and mysticism. This is all you, Pisces. This is what you're here to do. We got child, message, high honor. Okay, I feel like people thought that there could be a lot of family members that still see you as a child. And now I feel like I get this energy here where there's going to be a lot of people that's going to see you in high honor, Pisces. They might even try to message you now. Oh, Pisces, I always believed in you. Yeah, because something here is about to change. Also, if you have children, you might find out that your child is doing really good in school, or you're going to get a message from a teacher. They might call you here, message here, but there's definitely something here about high honor here for Pisces, okay? We got cemetery. And then we have here salt. Something here is, some of you guys might have lost a family member here. Some of you guys might be going to see your family member here that passed away. Or this is a past family member here that's protecting you, Pisces, with the cemetery here in salt. Okay. Also, something here is done, is a done deal, it's dead. It's done, Pisces. All right, Pisces, I'm going to get you an astral card, and then after this, I'm going to give you an angel card, and then I'm done. Yep, 10th house authority. This is about your 10th house, transit, climate. Yeah. It's like Pisces, a lot of you guys knew that you would get to where you was at. You was just in a transition. Transit is uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable position here, but you're being chosen in a different direction. It's like, I know where I'm going. I'm just not there yet. I know where I'm going. I was just not there yet, but I'm going there, and it's going to happen. And it will happen because I command that. And that's what the 10th house authority is about. The 10th house is what you bring to the table. Your midhaven, your pinnacle. What do you bring to the table? And what's your authority? Can I get an angel card here for Pisces? Yep. 111, manifestation. 777, luck, Pisces. You're manifesting luck into your life. You're manifesting luck into your life, Pisces. So don't stop dreaming. And don't let nobody make you feel like your dreams is something that is weird. Because the dream realm is more important than the physical realm. You gotta dream it first before the physical comes. So keep on dreaming, Pisces. Okay? I'm going to Libra now. Please put 111 if you watch this to the end. And with that being said, I'll speak to you guys later. Go get my book. Peace and love.